Hey everyone, so we have notes today. So today's lesson goal 131, complete two-way tables. And a two-way table is just a method used to organize data about two values. And then maybe more than two values, but really it's just it's a way to organize data in a table. And usually the data is like from a survey or from a poll. For example, here's some information about boys and girls and what color eyes they have. Okay, and it's organized in this table. Now I do have some blank entries here, and I'm going to show you guys how to find these. Pause this if you need to write that down, because I'm going to lower it a bit. Okay. So here it says steps to finding missing entries in the two-way table. So see how there's some missing entries in here? Because technically all of these should be filled in with numbers. And here it says to find the total, add the entries to the left or above the total. So, for example, if I want to find what goes in there, I need to take 8 and 10 and add those. Okay, that would be 18, and that's what goes in here. Okay, same thing with this one next to it. If I want to find out what goes in this empty box, I just take the two numbers that are above it and add those. 28. Okay. And then same thing going across this way. If I want to find this number, I'm going to take the 10 and the 13 and add them. So 10 plus 13 is 23. And then same thing here. If I want to find this missing number, I need to add these. And then 8 plus 15 is 23. And then if I find this bottom one, it doesn't matter if I add these two or these two. I should get the same number. Let me just verify that with the calculator. So let's add the columns. 23 plus 23, that gives us 46. And then let's add the rows going this way. 18 plus 28, cross your fingers, 46. Okay, so that, now a couple of things about the two-way table. This number here, this tells us how many boys and girls there were total. Okay, there were 23 boys and 23 girls. 18 of them had blue eyes and 28 had brown eyes. Okay, that's what these numbers all represent. Sometimes there's numbers missing in here, and to do that we subtract instead of add. If you're finding the total, you add these to find the total. If you're finding one of these inside ones that are missing, you subtract. And that's what it says here. Okay. So again, pause that if you need to write that down. I did write down here, look, the rows go left and right. Columns, if you're talking about a column, that's when you're talking about going up and down. Let's do these two examples real quick, and then we can work on today's assignment. So let's see. Fill in the table and answer the questions. Okay. So again, if I want to find the total, I'm just going to add going across. I'm going to take and add 24 plus 16. That's 40. And I'm going to take and add 12 plus 32. You know what? I'm going to put it right here so you guys see it. That's 44. And this one was 12 plus 16. Okay. And then coming down this way, for this total, you just add down. 24 and 12. 24 plus 12 is 36. And then 16 plus 32 is 48. Okay, again, just add straight down. And then to find out the total number of boys and girls, or the total number, again, you can either add going down this way or going across. I think we can add these two and get 84. Okay. So then, how many boys had a school lunch? Here's school lunch, and there's boys, so we know 24 boys had a school lunch. Okay. How many students had a home lunch? So this is the total boys and girls. So here's home lunch. 12 boys had a home lunch. 32 girls had a home lunch. Together, 44 of them had a home lunch. Okay. So sometimes you will be asked questions based on the table. Just go ahead and answer them. Looks like we're missing a question here. We won't do it. We'll just leave it like that. So let's fill in the table. Again, right now there's this blank one missing, so I can't add going down this way or going across this way. So let me add these going this way. 15 and 24. I can add those. 15 plus 24. I can add those and get 39, so I know that's the total going this way. And then I can add these two to find the total going down. 17 plus 24. So that's the total going down, right? And then I can also find the total going across this way. So that's 64. Okay, so far I just added to find the totals. Now to find this one that's missing, we have to take the total. See, it says up here. Let me see. It says take the total and subtract the known entries in the row or column. So I'm going to take the total and subtract anything that's in here. Okay, so watch. 23 is the total, and then minus this one. So that's 8. And again, really, because we know 8 plus 15 is 23, that's how we get that answer. And then now I can say, oh, and now I can figure this out. Now I can add these two. 8 plus 17, and get 25. And then I'm just going to verify that these two add up to 64. And they do. Okay. So I found all the missing numbers. If you need to see that again, rewind it and watch it again. But again, I'm just going to answer this one question here. How many girls are there total? So here's the girls. 17 are left-handed, 24 are right-handed. There's 41 total. Okay. And there's no question here. Looks like I forgot to put a question. No big deal. We just won't do it. Let's work on the assignment.